This is Blake, the Gaming Cheesehead, back with Season 2, Game 4 of my Pack and Play. And, you know, we're playing a Patriots fan. He looks like a 92, 93 overall. Either way, he's a hell of a lot better than the team I have. And, you know, he's also a Patriots fan starting Jameis Winston, so he's treasonous. He deserves to be, you know, taken on a stake and burnt to death in Massachusetts. I think Salem's in Massachusetts. There's my second play of the game, and I almost threw a pick. I cut out the first play because obviously it was useless. Otherwise, it would have been there. But me throwing a curl route to Dwayne Bowe, one of my new favorite plays that I found late in the year. And I'm just going to run up middle, Giovanni Bernard, and go nowhere. Because, you know, going nowhere can happen very quickly with this shit team. Let's go here, and me throwing it at his defender again. I was not thinking clearly now. Maybe the rain is gone, so I can keep going. But no, it's still foggy, as you can see. His giant fucking players just on my dude. So going for it on fourth down already, and converting, thankfully. RG3 almost missed that pass, and I would have been livid. The first two are my fault, but when it's not my fault, I'm pissed. There's a screen pass that had potential, but, you know, I have to get the ball there for the potential to come through. Here we go, Giovanni going up on the counter, going to the right, spinning out the dude. Going up the sideline, or running to the sideline, not really up the sideline, but makes it to the end zone. Fuck your good team. I got Giovanni Bernard and good play choice. That's all you really need, unless your team is super shit, then you need it. But here's the, do you think Jameis Winston can do a spin move like that? That was like an Eddie Lacy-esque spin move from like Alabama, vintage Alabama. No, that's crazy. That's not normal. And there is a pick with Sean Smith. Just crazy one-handed pick that went through his receiver. Frankly, probably should have caught it. I'm not giving a shit. Sean Smith's a boss. I'll take it. You throw it up like that, those are the risks, man. So we're throwing a curl route just over whoever number 41 is. It didn't look like Byron Maxwell. You know, when RG3 throws touch passes like that perfectly, you got to question yourself. You got to question if the Madden gods have decided to be on your side today. And, you know, right there they obviously weren't, but he read my play pretty easily. So here we are doing another wide receiver screen, and the blocking didn't hold up. We had the people, and they didn't do their jobs. So 4th and 10 because YOLO. And we're just, you know, I had a curl set up, and the dig route made it. The curl on the other side was not open at all. So we converted that, flip sides next quarter, and go nowhere to start off because my run game was not very good except for that counter play for the touchdown. And let's go. We did a flood play, and no one opened, and I should have thrown that away, but, you know, I'm an idiot. So we're going to face catch on 3rd and 24, or at least attempt to. But will we succeed? At the back of the end zone, Dwayne Bowe, and I throw a pick like a fucking idiot. But, you know, I could have just gotten like 5 yards, kicked a field goal, but no, I do that and be stupid. And then here he is, play action end around with a team that's like 15 overall better than mine. And he resorts to play action end around. That's when you know I'm playing a man that's kind of an a-hole. And doing zone reads to Jameis Winston, he's not even going to do that in the NFL that much. He's not super fast. He doesn't have NFL speed to do stuff like that. Like Mariota does, but Jameis Winston don't. He's going to stay in the pocket most of the time. They gave him too much speed. But, you know, I suppose he looks fast against those college players that he was playing, you know, in FSU with half the competition. And there's me running cover one and him just running a good play against cover one. I can't really argue against that. But here's 1st and goal. He's just got to score, tie the game up, take away my pack. Again, my pack limit. Oh, he's doing rush offense. He's doing it up. I didn't cut it out. I either forgot or it was too short and it was only like 3 seconds. So it wasn't annoying. Here you go. He's doing rush offense again. Going nowhere. And next play, lines up in goal line for some reason. I don't know how that would help you. But, you know, running to the outside, and Jameis Winston throws that. I think maybe he threw it away. But 4th and goal, if we stand here, this will be amazing. And we stop him with the, you know, kind of looked like I hit him. I'm not 100% sure. I'll take the game physics on that one. They were in my favor. And then I get nailed the very next play. He should have just scored or something. His defense is obviously good enough to stop me. But here we go. This play was successful earlier, and he sacks me in the end zone because RG3 had a long wind-up. Damn. You forget that quarterbacks have long wind-ups until you have one that has it again. RG3's wind-up isn't, like, forever. I'm used to my MVP Rodgers. You can literally just click the button, the ball's gone. It's gone. I don't like it. And there's Jameis Winston breaking tackles like he never will in the NFL. But, you know, 2-7's a weird score. I still have my pack at this point. We just got to stop him again because we stopped him already on the goal line. I don't see why we can't do it again. He runs with Jameis Winston way too much. I'm not a fan of people that run with their quarterback. I hate people that run with their quarterback when they're not really a running quarterback. I hate that more. I also hate it when the receiver catches it in triple coverage. There's literally 4 people there to pick the ball off, and none of them do. It's great. It's great. I was probably really angry at this point. But, you know, I recorded this a couple days ago. My anger's gone, but he throws the slant Jerry Rice for the touchdown. So, you know, now he's up by 2. He took my pack away. We got to go earn at least 1 pack back. And right there, I think he got roughing the passer, but my face catch worked, so that's what we went with. There's 8 seconds left in the half, so I'm just running up in the middle of Giovanni Bernard, setting up my field goal, because 2 face catches. Last time I tried to face catch back in the end zone, I got picked. So we're not doing that. We're taking the points, getting the field goal, going up by 1 at half. He gets the ball to start out. And what's he going to do? Run with Jameis Winston like it was the whole fucking time. Well, like, seriously, what was I expecting here? Jameis Winston doesn't fumble as much as he should, too. I don't understand why you run with this card. I don't know what his speed is. It's obviously too high. Jameis Winston should not be running on me, is what I'm trying to tell you. And there's him barely getting the ball off while getting hit, and then Jerry Rice gets laid out by Tyrann Mathieu, which is always fun to watch. I don't know what Tyrann Mathieu's hit power is, but it can't be that good. And, you know, he did a screen pass, good time screen pass. I had an extra guy rushing and everything, so it was like perfect time. And so 2nd and 2. He's doing a short pass, he's throwing to a slant, and I think I told my guys to play underneath, and obviously that middle linebacker didn't do that shit. So that's awesome. That's always awesome. And ran that same slant play a lot, but then he had that tight end do that weird jerk at the end of the route. I've never seen that before. It's just kind of weird. But you know, whatever, he gets up there. We got to the goal line again, where I've stuffed him before. His goal line offense is not very good. And there he is, again, proving that his goal line offense isn't very good. With its pick by Sean Smith, and I take it back to the 17, proving again that this guy needs to learn how to fucking play in the red zone. It's very, very important. If you can't score from the goal line, you probably have a tendency not to score at all. So here we go. Screen pass, Antonio Brown running down the sideline, running downfield, outrunning Luke Kuechly. Almost outran. I think that's a safety. I'm assuming that's a safety. Probably a ha-ha. Here we go, doing my play that got me a touchdown earlier. My only successful run play got me 5 yards. Still the most successful run play. So, all put together, that is still the go-to run play. So now the question is, will I go up by 2 score? Well, actually I can't, because if I score a touchdown, it would be up by 8, and that's still only 1 score, so I'd only have 1 pack. But we got to make this a more protected league. This is a scary game. Here we go, throwing it to Dwayne Bowe in coverage and just threading the needle with RG3, something that very well might never happen or be said ever again. Here he is, running with Jameis Winston again. Perfect spin move, perfect blocking downfield, and Jameis Winston is faster than secondary players. That's when you know that his speed is bullshit, when he's faster than Tyrann Mathieu and other players of the sort. Here he is, going for 2. And, again, choosing an absolutely horrible going for two play and running to the left and throwing on the run. Don't do that with a right-handed quarterback. It's not smart. But my screen pass is working all game, as it did again right there. Why would I stop running it? And my strategy here was just throwing out the clock, because he's been scoring pretty easily, because I can't stop Jameis Winston from running. So I might as well just, I've been able to move the ball. I might as well just move it until the end. And here we go, throwing it to Antonio Brown again. I love him. I love Antonio Brown. I love you. And I love Dwayne Bowe at number 2. I love Dwayne. And I know you guys can probably barely tell, but this is now the 3rd time I've been interrupted just during the 10 minutes of this video recording the damn audio, when I have a goddamn sign on my door that says, "Don't come in right now, I'm recording something," and I'm a little PO'd because people can't fucking read. But here we go, 4th and 4, because I'm going for it because I trust my offense more than my defense at this point. And who is that? 84 caught it. I don't remember who that is. Cecil Shorts, I think it still is at this point. I think it is Cecil Shorts. And Giovanni Bernard going nowhere on that run. Only 51 seconds left to drain. And let's go. Let's do it. Throwing to Giovanni Bernard. Going upfield. Kind of getting his head basically taken off. And just keeps going. He's a zombie at that point. He's dead. No head. Still on the field, though. Amazing. And, the zombies have some powers these days. 3rd and 4. We convert it. And that's pretty much the game. But it's pack and play, so I have to at least try to score at the end of the game, because I want more packs. And I got picked, so that didn't work out. But real quick here, the game is over. He dived out of the end zone. I'm going to go open the pack selection, and I only get to open 1 pack because I open by 1 score. But here's the 1 pack. And a little bit later, at some point, I recorded live audios for these halfway through the season. No, this is halfway, so later than half. But that Paul Warlow is a pretty good card, actually. I hope I pull the other one of them. I'd actually be really happy if I get a Rising Star combination. But he's definitely better than Darnell Smith, as you can see right there. He's got more speed, and he's better to user. And he may have less zone coverage, but he's the guy I'm on most. And he's better block shit. So he's better at stopping the run, worse at pass coverage. And I've been having more trouble stopping the run. So he's the new starter. Thank you for watching this video. I'll have a card in the top right for the playlist to all these pack and play videos. And I also have a Ragdoll Riches series I'm slightly less proud of, but you can watch it too. I do giveaways every weekend. If you want to get in on those or like what I'm doing, subscribe. And hopefully you're the beginning of something awesome, or at least something decently awesome, or I don't know. Love me, please.